Okay.
Yeehaw! Guess where we are? Welcome. No, we're not in Texas.
No, we're in Calgary.
Close second.
So, I'm gonna stand out in the sunshine. Brent made a discovery this morning when he was up on the roof cleaning off any debris before we brought in slides. It was a very blustery thunder, lightning, wind storm last night, and so we're going to show you what happened up there. Okay, Brent, what happened?
Well, as I come up and check the roof for any trees, tree branches, leaves, acorns, whatever, found a little issue with my roof. This had peeled back all the way across. Luckily, I have some self-leveling DAP, which I always knew I'd need eventually. And I got some sticky tape, double-sided, 6-inch wide. And I knew I'd need that eventually. I've used it a couple times already for minor jobs, but this, you gotta make sure it's well sealed. Cruising down the highway, we don't want this coming up.
So I'll show what it looks like when we are all done?
Yeah, sure.
So we used a whole tube of the
Lap sealant made by Dicor. We basically used 80% of a tube just going across here because we don't want it coming up at all. We're gonna have to do something else once we get home to make sure that we reapply it and let it dry. Since we're on the road right now, we put it all down to try and seal up any holes. And then we put 2 layers of the 6-inch wide tape down. It's made by Pro Tapes and Specialties. We got that on Amazon. I think works out to about $1 a foot. So it's pretty pricey, but when it saves your roof, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, the worst of the damage was on the driver's side of the trailer.
That had all pulled up, and I didn't even notice. Miriam had pointed out that on this side here there was about it was starting to separate. Separation where all the Dicor from factory had cracked and opened up a little bit. So this side we were going to fix, and luckily Miriam cut that side, so we did the whole thing, and hopefully it holds. We'll check it in a couple hours once we get to Calgary, and we'll let you know how it turns out.
Going from Moose Jaw to Calgary in one shot was just a little too much.
I didn't feel like driving 8 hours, even though we split up the driving. Being on the road for 8 hours in one shot is too much.
Yeah, as it was, we were 5 and a half?
Yeah, 5.5 hours to here in Lethbridge from Moose Jaw. We did try and stop in Tabor at a Passport America place, and as they didn't take reservations, we were just winging it, and they were full. This is a Passport America place as well. We just cruised on down the road. It's 50 kilometers away from Tabor, so it's not too bad. It actually takes a half an hour away from our driving the following day, so we're in Lethbridge now.
Yeah, and on our way to Calgary.
Yes, this is Bridgeview RV Resort. It is part of Holiday Trails RV Resorts. They have a few in BC and Alberta, I do believe. I'm not sure if they have any more in other spots. And somebody's walking by with a dog, so Wrigley's saying hi.
Yeah. Wrigley, that's enough. Oh, it's a big dog.
Oh, Wrigley, stop.
Oh, Wrigley, he's being nice.
We're just on the west side of Lethbridge. As soon as you come across Old Man River, yes, Old Man River, that's the name of it. You come across and it's the first turn off. As soon as you get off the bridge, it's probably within 20 feet of the bridge, so you just be aware. And then as the highway starts to climb and go out of town, you hang a sharp right and just come down a little windy road, and the highway is up above us, probably about 60 or 80 feet going up the hill. It's actually really nice. We're kind of in a gully here, and then we've got this big cliff across the back side of the park.
Looks pretty sandy. I think if you tried to climb it, it would just crumble.
It's nice to look at. I wouldn't want to climb it myself, but anyways. But yeah, it's a fairly large park. Lots of 50 amp, 30 amp, tenting sites. I think there's around 140, 150 sites. I'm not exactly sure of the number since we got in kind of late last night. We haven't done a lot of research on it yet. All I know is it is in Passport America, and we're in beautiful sunshine here in Lethbridge. And I would definitely recommend this place. It's nice.
We'd come back through here
again. They've got a full
again.
laundry room, large washrooms. Everything is COVIDized, shall we say. Every second sink is covered up, every second stall is covered or locked. It's and then they've got fairly large washing machines and dryers and all of the amenities.
And they have a pool.
Oh, and they have a pool, which is closed right now for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you, COVID.
Looking good. Heading to Calgary today.
Well, say hi to Mom. On our way into Calgary, coming from Lethbridge, there was a place in
Claresholm.
Claresholm that Brent said we have to stop and get lunch. The feature thing on the menu was these cinnamon rolls. Check it out.
How's that for a cinnamon roll?
It's ginormous.
This is from Roy's place. And I saw it on You Gotta Eat Here. Apparently they recorded it quite a while ago, but I wanted to stop for the ribs. And this puppy, the ribs they didn't serve till 4 and we were there at noon, so we settled for this and a couple of, I think I got a clubhouse and
I got a chicken salad.
I got a chicken salad sandwich.
No,
chicken
just
salad.
Just a chicken salad, and it had a peanut dressing.
But
that
this puppy here, like, she's massive.
Should we weigh it? Should we get this?
I'm not gonna weigh it.
I'd
say it's a good pound and a half anyway, maybe 2.
And the cream cheese came on the size.
Yes. So I'm gonna have me some.
And it's gonna take a couple days to get through this puppy. Okay.
Yeehaw! Guess where we are? Welcome. No, we're not in Texas.
No, we're in Calgary.
Close second. Calgary Stampede. Well, it's not a go this year.
Yeah.
That's too bad. It's one of the best things about this city. Oh well. One of the many great things about this city.
There you go.
We were here a few years ago to enjoy Stampede. It was fantastic. Second largest rodeo in North America, possibly the world, next to Mesquite, I believe. And yeah, we're having a good time. The weather's beautiful. A little bit blustery wind right now. But
yeah, a little overcast. Oh, we're gonna get blown away. We're boondocking here at the South Centre Shopping Mall inside the city limits of Calgary.
Right in southeast Calgary, just off of McLeod Trail and Anderson Road, if that helps anybody.
But inside the city limits of Calgary,
yes.
there are no RV parks. So the nearest RV park is what?
I think the closest one I could find is probably about 20 kilometers away. And my mother lives, probably about 5 minutes from here. So this was a perfect spot. And we just pulled up, and when we got here, it just lucked out. The security guard was driving around. Drove right past us. I stopped him and asked if we could park for the night just to get clarification. Yeah, no problem. Just took our license number down, and we're good.
Yeah, so we're boondocking. We got the generator running just because we killed the battery back in Salmon Arm.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
Yeah, so in order to keep the fridge running and all that other stuff.
Well, the fridge running, yes. So it also saves on propane. You got the generator, why not use it?
Yeah,
a little bit of gasoline and run it for like 10 hours on a gallon or two of gas. We're great.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear it over the sound of the wind whistling past the microphone here. We're visiting Mom. That's our main thing that we're doing here.
Oh, there we go.
You got it on?
Yeah. Hello, mother of mine.
Hello, Semi.
How you doing, Mom?
Great.
Nice to see you.
What are you doing? Taking pictures
Yeah,
of us.
you're going to be on video.
Wrigley.
And Wrigley and Maddie come out to see Mom.
We're just here in Calgary with Brent's mom, and he's helping her to pick out a tablet. She's been without a computer for a little while, so she needs to get back in the game so she can check emails and get on to Facebook and communicate with others. We're just in the Best Buy here in Calgary, one of many Best Buy stores. I got my new monopod so I can stop holding the camera like I am. Because it's very, very awkward. Mom came by and saw the trailer for the first time, and Brent's gonna go hook up with Mom and at the pub, and I'm gonna go shopping.
Have a couple of pops with Mom. So yeah, everything's really nice here. The reason we found this place, it was just, I went on to Google Maps, and so it was easy to find. I typed in RV parks in the South Calgary area. Nothing came up. So I zoomed in, and somehow, I don't know if I did it through a website or through Google Maps, but this parking lot came up as a boondocking site. And all you have to do is check in with security when you get here. You're good for 1 or 2 nights. They prefer one night if it's busy. We had one neighbor last night from Alaska, and nobody else has been in the area, so 2 nights is easily enough to be allowed. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just zoom in on Google Maps, and we popped right up, and here we are.
That was Calgary. Basically, Calgary for us was about visiting Mom, and we knew that there was no events going on, so that was really what Calgary is about for us. In a normal,
and seeing Mom.
Yeah, in a normal year. Oh, and doing some shopping because in Alberta they don't have any taxes. So I got
no provincial sales tax.
No
they
provincial.
have federal.
Yeah,
but that's only 5%.
That's the GST. Yeah, so I got new running shoes and some new sport sandals, and what else did I buy? Oh, some undergarments. We're headed for Cranbrook, which is about 4.5.
One route says 4 hours 10 minutes. One route says 4 hours 35 minutes, and we're gonna do the 4 hours.
We're gonna do the shorter one.
Well, it's a different route that we haven't taken before. I've been on the other route before.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take one that we haven't been on before.
Thank you, South Centre Mall, for your hospitality and letting us stay in your parking lot and boondocking.
Fantastic, nice and level.
Running our generator.
We could run the generator anytime, nobody around to complain.
Yeah, so we only had one visitor. So this is Calgary, and Brent didn't get his sticker. He forgot.
Yeah, I'll have to get a hold of my mom and have her send me one.
Yeah, because we gotta have our stickers on the back of the trailer. All right, that's it for now. Later.
And don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. Bye for now.
Brent's gonna go and